your Thursday Sports Check, everyone. I'm Amajal Knowles, topping sports. High school basketball resuming play this week. Defending GSSA champions would make a statement in their first game of 2026. To the tape, the aforementioned Anatole Rogers Timberwolves taking on the Doris Johnson Mystic Marlins over at the Donald Davis Gym. The Timberwolves playing some swarming defense here that would lead to a turnover and easy score. They would get out 32-4 after the first quarter. Much of the same in the second. Mystic Marlins unable to deal with the pressure, struggling to even get the ball past half court. The Timberwolves would get another easy layup and would go up 69-8 at the half. Powered by 30 points from Dinagio Fowler, Anatole would go on to defeat Doris Johnson 119-17. Yes, you heard that right, a 102-point victory.
All right. First off, definitely want to thank God for the victory. But like you said, it was a dominant performance. You know, the guys they came out, they were hungry, they were aggressive from the jump. But that's just one game. So we just have to stay focused, we have to stay poised. There's a lot against us. So we just have to, like I say, do what we need to do, and just be able to perform and to exude Timberwolves basketball on a daily basis. So like I say, definitely thank God, but we still have a lot of work to do.
Coach Bowles also speaking on the bullseye on his team's back, being the top dogs in the GSSA.
The expectation, just like every year, is very high. The guys know what we're up against, and they know what to expect from me. They know what to expect from our opponents. But like you said, we were champions and defending champions. But like I tell the guys, that was the 04-05 season. 05-06 presents a different team, presents different challenges, presents different expectations, even though they are still high. So that's our main drive, our main focus moving forward. And I think once we do that and once we stay locked in, I think we give ourselves a shot, at winning the championship once again.
And while this game took place, there were several others that did not. ZNS Total Sports team understands a number of schools forfeited their games due to ongoing grievances between coaches and the association. In addition to the Timberwolves Mystic Marlins game, there were two other games scheduled to be contested at the AF Adderley and CI Gibson gymnasiums. Government High School Magic were set to take on the R.M. Bailey Pacers, with both teams were assessed losses after forfeiting their matchup. And the same outcome was suffered by the CC Sweden Cobras and the CV Bethel Stingrays, scheduled to play over at AF. Now, ZNS Total Sports team sought to get a response from newly elected GSSA President Van Dyke Bethel on the matter, but he declined to comment. We'll continue to follow up on this story as it progresses. So on hoops this time from the association, Bayman rookie phenom BJ Edgecombe was a menace on the defensive side of the ball last night. Edgecombe racking up 13 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and a career-high 5 steals in 35 minutes during the Sixers' 131-110 victory over the Washington Wizards on Wednesday. The 5 swipes marked the 5th straight game in which Edgecombe had recorded multiple steals. He also scored in double digits in 14 straight games, averaging 18 points, 5 boards, and 4 assists over that stretch. Over to the collegiate ranks, Beeman Hooper Baronet Tweedy Charlton will spend the remainder of her junior season on the sidelines for the Austin Peay State University Governors after suffering a season-ending knee injury in the team's 73-38 victory over the Barry College Vikings. Charlton made a play for a loose ball in the third quarter and subsequently collided with a Vikings player, resulting in tears to both her ACL and meniscus. Prior to the devastating injury, the junior guard pitched in 9 points, 3 assists. Switching gears to the track, the 36th edition of the T-Birds Flyers meet will get underway tomorrow at the original Thomas A. Robinson Stadium, the first official meet on the B3A's 2026 calendar. The meet named in honor of Mr. Gregory Clark, a track parent who recently passed away. Organizer Foster Dorset gives us more.
The regular track meet from under 7 up to open, and it's something we usually do every year. It's the first meet of the year, and we usually use it as a guidance for track clubs so they can see where their athletes are at the beginning of the season. They can participate, and they can gauge where they are in terms of conditioning. We will be having events from, like I said, 7 through open. The Carifta events will be, all the Carifta events will start from under 17 and up.
And that's been a look at your sports on this Thursday. I'm Amajal Knowles, signing out until tomorrow.